All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. We're finally live, back to the nest, back to the cave of the old Harrosonero, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? How are we? Well, today's live it's very simple, you know. Today we got the quarterfinal draw. A draw, ladies and gentlemen. What a draw! But before we start talking about that, let me show you something that I got in Milan. Right. I want to show you something that I got finally in Milan that I really wanted to get it. Um, so as you know, first of all, how's the audio? Let me know, please. How's the audio? Because it's really important to know. Hi, David. How, Peter? Let's go. How's the audio? Let me know, Peter. How's it going? Look, so I got, well, as you know, I'm here in Barcelona, so I got this, you see, Milan Club Barcelona, right? Classic. All fine to you. Awesome, awesome. And look what I have. What I brought back from Milan. Are you ready? Oops. Shit, man. I gotta say. I got you. I got you. Eh? The face of God. The face of God, ladies and gentlemen. Zlatan. Sua Maestà Ibrahimovic. There you go. Let me see how it looks like. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Little sip of beer because it's Friday, so we have to celebrate. Cheers to you guys. So, Ibracadabra. Oh yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I was saying, today was a special day because there was the quarter-final draw. The quarter-final draw of Champions League was special. It's always special finally seeing AC Milan in the top 8. It's something that all the Pioli out forget about, and they have no idea why they are supporting Milan. We don't even call them supporters, but this team 3 years ago it was not even qualifying for Champions League. Now it's playing a quarter-final. Okay, so I repeat it because maybe it's not very clear, but 3 years ago they were not qualifying for Champions League. Now Milan is playing the quarterfinal. We won a Scudetto last year. Okay, so the team is there, ladies and gentlemen. I know this year maybe the Campionato fucking losing, no, what, drawing against Salernitana, losing to Fiorentina. It's very frustrating. I agree with you 200%. As you know, it's very frustrating. But it's been always Europe. It's always been Milan DNA to do extra, to do the European Cup, to more point towards the UEFA Champions League, isn't it? It's been always like this, guys. Always more into Europe. Italy, fine. We won our Scudetto. Napoli is gonna win this year the Scudetto. Three Scudetto, okay, you still have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. You still have other, was it 17? 17. Yes, 16 Scudettos to go before we can even start talking. You still have like 7 champions. Don't even start talking, okay? But it's that's the thing, isn't it? So we need to. We are back in Europe, and that's the main things. Interesting things that I saw in this European competition is definitely the all over in the last 3 years. However, the symbiosis, like the thing that we are together with Inter. So if Inter doing good, we slowly climb up and we do good better. And now like even in Champions League they're doing good, and we are doing good as well. It's incredible how the two teams of Milan always they balance each other, And it's crazy to see also the Roman teams. You know, they are all at the same in the table. They are almost at the same point. So I feel like there is a kind of this kind of competition that it's felt so strong from both sides that brings the level, the quality of football, of Italian football generally very high, which is very good. I love it. um did I see fear in your live reaction? Don't be scared of Napoli. We have changed. Game is in a month. Everything is possible. Yes, you saw a little bit of fear because my last video, Peter was like, "Is Napoli the best team in Europe?" Fuck. I was like, "Gosh, really?" So of course, let me read it and let me tell you what I think. Napoli is the one team I didn't want, but in Europe we are AC Milan. We have fear nobody. Let's play our best. Exactly. For absurd, I mean, I really like, and I really like the idea of playing Napoli, because if you were playing Real Madrid, Manchester City, or Bayern Munich, we all know that it was a match. Yes, of course, we're not gonna fear them. We're gonna try to do our best in San Siro, but still, like, how far really you can go? No, because you know, in the moment that those teams they switch on, you're done. But with Napoli, Napoli is in your campionato. You know how they play. You know you already beat them last year, so you already know how they play. So why not believe in? I think Milan can do it. I know it sounds crazy right now, but because everyone is super excited, overhyped about Napoli. But cheers. We are AC Milan, so we need to believe in this, guys. Believe. Napoli is the one. Okay, Peter, why nobody wants Napoli? We have a business to settle. Football is about emotion. Anything is possible. Will be the real test, not only for us, but for Napoli also. Word. Because I fear bad result will affect our morale even more. Right now, getting top 4 is more important than the semis in UEFA Champions League, and form is important in the league. How much money do we make from quarterfinals, semifinals? Do you know? I think is quarterfinal. If you go through to the semifinal, is another 10 millions. I think 10 or 15, something like this. No, not that much, but still a lot of money. Greetings, everyone. There you go, the legendary, ladies and gentlemen, Football Drone. Make sure to subscribe to his channel, Football Stories. I heard the rumors this morning when I was going to work around 7:30 a.m. here in Barcelona time. Apparently, he's coming back with a new video, so make sure to check out his channel. Peter say, can they fly? Napoli players, if they are scared, let them then they pack their bag, because quarterfinal is not scared teams. I agree. Football Drone, are you joining live? I told him last minute. I literally did this live literally last minute. So I think he's gonna just listen. That I believe that Milan can go through the quarterfinal. That's it. That's what I wanted to tell you, ladies and gentlemen. I believe because okay, because there are a lot of reasons why I believe so. Because first of all, it's the Champions League. It's not the Campionato. Okay, so there is a different attention, different details, different electricity, different ref. Okay, that's a big one. And also, we need to believe, guys, in these colors. And just remember that we're gonna play without fears, because again, 3 years ago we were not qualifying in Europa League. Now we are just literally like we are in the same competition of Manchester City, Bayern Munich, and Real Madrid, teams that few years ago they seems ages away from us, and now we are simply on the other side of the table. In the same, I know it sounds crazy, but how crazy is that? How crazy is that? Think positive. Like we we don't have anything to lose. We don't have absolutely anything to lose. We did our incredible stuff last year against in the Scudetto, and winning the Scudetto against Inter. We don't have really nothing to lose. Anything from now on, we just it's just history, because that's what it is. Not a lot of dorm the Premier League, but not enough for us. For the Premier League, yeah, Andre, I was David Andre. I was a bit, I don't know, playing against Tottenham and and see how they played. It kind of scaled down a little bit. I'm very honest now. I feel like before before actually Tottenham, that is fourth in Premier League, and we beat them. I felt like Premier League, they were in another world. I don't know if you guys have the same feeling. It's just few of us now, but that's the reality. In my mind, when in Premier League teams, I was like, oh my god, they are up there. It's impossible to take them, impossible to do this. But at the end of the day, but Manchester City is definitely impossible. United, it's quite on shape now. But the others, Tottenham was. I mean, we play with fear, especially this the second leg. But that team easily could have scored 3 goals against Tottenham, easily. And well, that's not just my thought, guys. Huh? Milan derby in the same is. Oh, one match at a time, man. One match at a time. I'm actually excited because last time we faced Prime Barcelona in the quarterfinal. Now we actually have a chance to the semi-final, baby. Football drone. Did you see the scarf? Mira, look. So this is the Barcelona one, okay? That you all know. Look, this one here. I have. Eh? No, this side. Look. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. The face of God, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, that's my thought. And Peter, I have a question. Do you remember the video that I made recently with a Barcelona jersey? Who do you think is that jersey? Who do you think is that jersey, man? Okay. So if you didn't see the video, guys, I made a video about Serie A recap, and I was wearing a Barcelona jersey. Who do you think I have that jersey? Let's see who got it right. Let's see. I'm so curious. Peter say Rivaldo. I'm not gonna give you any any answer. I wanna see the goat. The goat is the goat. Is the real football goat. And he say that what I love is that everyone is underestimating us. They thought we can leave group stage. Let's do our best and show them who Milan is. I love it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Ronaldo. Ronaldo? I don't know. Peter, you already shot twice. You have a third shot, and then I'm gonna tell you who is it. David said Zlatan. Hey, no. No. I'm talking about the Barcelona jersey that I have. Oof. Woof. It was some older, yes, it was an old Barca jersey. Right. It's connected to Milan. Can you lift it up? Right, go. No sponsor. but the color looks relatively modern. Ladies and gentlemen, this jersey is, I'm gonna tell you just this, and I'm sure you're gonna scream his name because yes, it's connected to Milan, and is the last player that played in Milan and you really enjoy watching playing, and you were like, "Fuck, this player is so good." He's a gioca bonito. He's a gioca bonito. Say it, David. Say it. Write it. Type it loud. There you go. There you go. I see. Ole! Ole! Albertini. Digno, brother. Ronaldinho. With number 10. With number 10. Before Messi. Before Messi. How cool is this? How cool is that? This is Barcelona even before they were stealing and buying the referees, when they just need good players. Fuck. Ronaldinho. This is a romantic stories, but guys, I feel like Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, they all had that. I think player nowadays they need like the kind of they have to be recognizable. So Ronaldinho, you will always recognize because always had a ponytail. Like you see him moving that ponytail. That was fast. And Ronaldo with the haircut. I don't know, man. They got Beckham with the thing. I don't know how you call it, the air like this. They always has something particular, like something that people in the beginning doesn't like, but then eventually they like it. Like Ronaldo with the yellow tips. Whew. Ronaldo, the Cristiano Ronaldo with the yellow tips. You know that end of the game. End of the game. The classic time. Oh yes, baby. But yeah, anyway, let's finish to talk about this draw. Napoli, ladies and gentlemen. Big match, massive match, massive match, massive match. First match in San Siro. We're actually gonna face Napoli 3 times in 1 month. We're gonna face him on the 4th of April for the Campionato in Napoli. Then we're gonna face, I think he's on the 12th of April in Milan for the first leg of Champions League, and the second leg of Champions League in, I think he's our 18, like a week later. Tough, 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 tough. But I have a feeling like if Milan start to playing really how we know how to play that we saw before the World Cup and even at the end of last year, we have a chance, guys. And between me and you guys, I hope that this Napoli at some point is gonna drop. I mean, they haven't dropped since August. They didn't drop since August. They need to do some tests. I think this guy they get in some strange things inside their muscles. They're not losing any match. They are like fucking playing Real Madrid, like Real Madrid Prime and Barcelona Prime combined. I'm like, what? But I would expect a little bit more from Milan, especially. Come on, come on, come on. I want to see Prime Leao like last year, man. But anyway, let me read some comments. This reminds me of when Liverpool played Manchester City in 2018 UEFA Champions League. Guess what? Who won? No, guess what won the UEFA Champions League? DNA. What? Joel, this reminds me of when Liverpool played Manchester City in 2018 UEFA Champions League. Guess what? I guess is guess who won the UEFA Champions League? DNA won. No, I don't get it. Guess what won UEFA Champions League was the DNA. Okay, okay, I know what you mean. Like the DNA. The DNA, ladies and gentlemen. Today I was on a call with a friend, a true old heart of Sonero, very true, very good friend of mine, but very old heart of Sonero. Same age, same like us guys. Phew. He told me, man, Fabri, you need to come to you need to come to San Siro to see this match. And in the beginning, I thought, nah, fuck that. What are you talking about? Then I realized, man, that's gonna be a big match. This is gonna be the match of the season in San Siro, without doubt. Crazy, crazy. Don't forget, we have two players who are already Champions League winners. Sometimes their experience can help in the dressing room. I agree, but I'm expecting Peter. We have only Origi, bro. We have only Giroud. Giroud only Giroud. Only Giroud. Only Giroud. We have only Giroud. How the hell is possible that you play in a quarter final of Champions League and you have only Giroud? Because don't tell me that Origi is a striker. Come on, Origi literally is the worst. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, if you give me a list of what was the worst summer mercato ever done from Milan, bro, this one here wins. Probably it's on the top five minimum, and on top, like the diamond on top, it's Origi. Everyone can talk about Charles de Ketteler, CDK. That is a ghost. He's scared of his shadow. He's like, oh my god, what's going on? He does. Nobody understand him. But Origi is a champion. He's a Liverpool legend. But Jesus Christ, do something. Do something. Even against Tottenham, he hit the post alone with the goalkeeper in front. To me, it's mind blowing. 4.5 million a year. 4.5 million a year. Let me read some comments. How good is to be back in the studio, guys? I love this place. How good is this? I like it. I have all my shirts here, my Italian flag here. So, love it. Really, really good. Joel, okay. Liverpool won this. Okay. Peter say, don't forget we have two play. Okay. Peter says also, are you going to watch San Siro Milan Napoli? Oof, that's big one, eh? I hope so. Origi won it also with Liverpool. Jack, hi. Ibra can help with his mentality. He never won Champions League. It will be his maybe last chance to win it. True. But here is the question, ladies and gentlemen. Can Ibrahimovic be inserted into the Champions League list? Can he be? I don't think so. Yazan, we need a player who scores goal. We can play better than everyone else, but without goals, what's the point? Yazan has a point. She has a point, ladies and gentlemen. Has a point, without doubt. Let's talk about the other matches. So, Inter, as always, look, for the non-football watcher, for the plastic fan, Inter, we think that Inter has an easy one. Inter has a very difficult one, guys, because if I'm not wrong, what's his name? Benfica lost like Napoli lost just a couple of games in this year, and they smashed Bruges on the first leg 2-0, on the second leg 5-1, 5-2, something like this. They are very, very, very dangerous. Plus, there is the ex-Inter Joao Mario, which is doing really, really good at Benfica. And trust me, it's not going to be easy for Inter to win, to pass. It's not gonna be easy. I know Napoli is probably one of the worst one that you want to have, but Benfica. I saw some videos of friends that they were like happy because they picked Benfica. I will be not that happy because Benfica it's fire this season. Benfica it's really 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 hard. Zaki, Osimhen to Milan. Let's go. Osimhen dreams about Premier League. Yeah. Benfica are amazing. I agree. I agree. Benfica it's very tough, ladies and gentlemen. Very hard. Very 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 difficult, guys. Benfica it's really hard. And probably Inter fan are like, well, they are celebrating because they have a chance, not because they know they're gonna win. Like us, we are happy because anyway, it's not Manchester City, it's not Real, it's not Bayern, so we are happy for that. But of course, we know the reality that whoever you're gonna face during the top eight of Europe is gonna be troubles. Doesn't matter who. I mean, they reach the top eight, so they're gonna be trouble. And Napoli, yes, it's tough, but Benfica, oof, 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 oof. Chelsea is the easiest one, yeah, because Real Madrid, I'm quite sure that Chelsea, Real Madrid, Real Madrid, Real Madrid, it's a full complete team. It's like a dream team. I think Chelsea play against Borussia Dortmund and they barely did it, made it. Real Madrid, I hope they're gonna teach them a lesson because I'm still feel bitter from what's happened in the group stage with the penalty from Fikayo Tomori that didn't exist. So I'm still bitter. So I hope that Don Carlo can fix the issue, can fix the yeah. I would love to have imagine just for a second that you got the semi-final, you go Inter, and then you go in the final, you go final in Istanbul, Milan, Real Madrid against Ancelotti. It's so far. It's impossible to think right now. No, literally, like it's impossible right now to think. But as I said, I believe because it's against Napoli is gonna be a hell of a match, and anything could be possible because you saw how Milan played in Champions League, focused, really, really, really focused and determined. We will see what's gonna happen against Napoli. I think that we can bring it home. We can go through. That's what I think. Believe. That's what I think. And the other match interesting is Manchester City Bayern Munich. I really like Guardiola. I really like Guardiola, and I hope that Guardiola can go through. But I don't like what Manchester City represent. Is everything but what we like about football. Raw talent, let it grow until it explodes. No, Manchester City is like, oh, you're a champ. Oh, you're a good player. You're a good player. You're a good player. Oh, I'm gonna take you. Pick, 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 pick. It's not very what we like about football. In this community, we know that that's not really our style. That's we are from a different generation where I don't know if you guys recall it, but the first team to do that was actually Chelsea because before was like everyone had their raw talent and there was few teams able to buy players for still at okay price. Now they can make any price and the Premier League team is gonna be like yes, yes, yes. 100 millions for the Ukrainian guy for Chelsea, 130 for Enzo Fernandez for to Chelsea. That is really what I hate about football. That is really that's what I hate. But again, guys, remember that this year we brought down a little bit the Premier League. Again, I'm gonna repeat myself. I'm sorry, but a few years ago, Premier League looks ages away. Ages away. Well, we just kick out Tottenham, which is fourth in Premier League, and they didn't do anything special. And now we are right there in the top 8, the elite of football, guys, the elite of football. That's it. That's the reality. That's where we are right now. I mean, it's good. It's very good. We need to believe. We need to believe. We need to believe. We can do it. Believe. Exactly, as I'm City Bus Star. We can make a stars. Yes. James 24. How you doing, man? Ciao, whole heart. This is it. I truly believe Milan can make it to the final. Dai raga, let's go. Succede solo a chi crede. That's it, Joel. How you know that? How you know? That's good. How a Ukrainian league worth more than a Serie A? That's that. Real Madrid bought big star in the 2004 2006. They bought a dream team and didn't have success. I remember that the Galacticos they bought it. They bought it, the Galacticos, because at the end of the day, guys, you have to remember the football is it's a sport of, you know, of a team, and if of people that they all play together like PSG, and if they don't get along, okay, if they don't have the same goal, they don't care. I mean, people, you know, PSG is the classical example. Manchester City is doing so well because of Guardiola. In the moment that Guardiola is not anymore in Manchester City, it's done. They're gonna go like PSG. That's it. That's it. I mean, with all the unbelievable, really. Like with all the money that, like, for example, even Manchester United, Juventus, Manchester United bought 100 million Anthony. 100 million. 100 million. When are you gonna see Milan or Inter or Napoli spending 100 million for a player? When? Only Juve can. Like last January, they bought 70 million for Vlahovic. You know, and it has a lot of pressure, of course, because Vlahovic is, what is it? He's 21, 22 years old. I think it's very good Vlahovic. I have a lot of trust in Vlahovic. But now he's under a lot of pressure because he's not scoring since 3 months, you know. So it's 70 millions for him in January. Only Juve can. We can't. We had a 36 years old called Olivier Giroud. We have the Inter have Lautaro Martinez and Lukaku, which is Lukaku. Somehow they got it for a very low price, and Lautaro Martinez they bought it really raw a few years ago. Well, Osimhen it cost few money. Osimhen wasn't cheap. If I remember well, Osimhen wasn't cheap, but he got a couple of years to become what it is now. So it's all a challenge, guys. Zaki, I always have loved Milan since playing FIFA 09 with Ronaldinho, but I started really to support them in 2019, the year of where everything reborn, man. When they were starting to grow, but was not the Milan we see today. People in my class ask me why you support Milan, because we have the best fans, second most Champions League, 19 of course, campeonatos, scudettos, and history like no other clubs. That's it, Zaki. You recognize class. That's the thing. You recognize class, and that's what you have to say. Because quality comes with time. I asked the question to them, and most of them support Manchester City, PSG, Manchester United, and they say we have a future and money. As soon as their team is doing bad, they don't want to wear their shirt. Of course, that's a classic one. That's a classic one, especially abroad. Especially abroad, if you're not from the city where the team is from, poof, it's easy to change flag. But you know what? I see Zach. I see you have the logo of Milan. You talk in a lot of sense. So this team, Milan, they need time because we don't have the same budget that Premier League has. Okay, we don't have the same budget that PSG has. So talent needs time to grow. Talents need time to grow. And but that's what is nice about, coaching. That's what about tactics. That's what Italian football is much more. I don't know. It's much more deep. It's not superficial. It's not like, oh, the defender doesn't work. Oh, fuck it, let's buy somebody else. No, it's like, can he play as a right back? Can he play as a center back? Can we adapt him? It's like much more. Yeah, it's poorer. It's poorer, but when you don't have money, you have creativity. That's what I would say. That's what Maldini said in an interview like the year after. Like they say, when we don't have money, we have to have creativity. So that's why we're trying to buy this kind of player, and we will see, guys. I know, because since Milan doesn't have many English channels, I watch a lot of YouTube in Italian. Ah, you do it? Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why. Beckham, Zidane, Ronaldo, they have a biggest stars back then. Yes, I remember that. Peter say we paid 50 million for Bonucci. Don't even. I had a picture on my phone ready to go if Inter didn't go through on the last 16, man. I had a perfect picture. They were like literally Donnarumma, Kessie, Çalhanoğlu, Donnarumma, and Bonucci. And I already had in my mind what I'm gonna post. I'm gonna say, well, silenzio, silence. I'm not gonna say anything, but fucking Bonucci, man, unbelievable. This season Champions League look like a FIFA career mode. Yep. Peter also said I don't expect anything this season from CDK. Unfortunately, me neither. Absolutely put your expectation at zero, like with Origi. Unfortunately, I think Origi, by the way, is gonna be playing tomorrow against Udinese. Tomorrow Udinese is gonna be a nightmare. Since always, Udinese, it's a nightmare. Since always, Udinese is a nightmare. Playing over there on a Saturday night, mamma mia, my head already hurts for tomorrow. For tomorrow match, my head already hurts. It's like, gosh. I see Origi keeping the ball. Italian football equal passion. English football equal money. Comments of the day. Joel, we are AC Milan 19 times champions of Italy and 7 times European champions and 4 times champions of the world. Believe, Milanisti. That's a good one. I love it. I'm gonna use it again, Joel. Joel said also I became a Milan fan in 2014 when I was 8 years old, because I seen Kaká on Milan in FIFA. Oh, Kaká was very elegant. Smoking bianco. We used to call them the white tuxedo. White tuxedo Kaká. Because he was very elegant. So like like an elegant man. Yeah, that's what I was saying. We used to have written on our shirt Il club più titolato al mondo. And I still live in that dream, man. Peter, I'm still living in that dream. I still believe in that dream. Il club più titolato al mondo. The club with the most titles in the world. We can say we live that. We say we live that. We say we did that, guys. We did that. I can't wait for these games. This is Milan's home. We have been there. We've been here. We have the mindset. We have the fans. We have the experience. We have the quality. I truly believe we can do it. Milan beat Napoli. Let's go. Let's go. James, let's go. I like that. Marianne, how are you? How are you? The prices player go for now are eye-watering and ridiculous. Jude Bellingham for about 130 millions. I would say Real Madrid, you're welcome to him. Yes. Crazy, Marianne. Crazy. The price right now, they don't make any sense. They don't make any sense. They don't make absolutely anything. It's all a speculation. It's all about getting the next Messi, getting the next Cristiano Ronaldo. So the price goes up, 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 up. I know Bellingham is good. I'm sure it's fantastic, but from here to say 130 millions, 130 is a lot. Only will be bought by some Premier League teams for sure. Tomorrow will be painful to watch. We all know. Please do Milan shirt tier list. Okay, I will do that. We did it with with 90 with what's his name? What the fuck? With the football drone, we did it. We did a live there. We did a live. We put the, I think the top one was what was it, 90? We got this one. Well, this one was on up there. Was this is 97 away, right? This one was a 97, and then we have also the, I think was 90. Yeah, 97, the blue one and the yellow one, they were really, really up there. I think they're still selling it on the AC Milan official website. They're still selling it. But the white one is always up there. It's really, really good. Udinese, oof. If Kaká was smoking bianco, then CDK is smoking culo. Yeah, it's... Be realistic, Bellingham's better than Krunic. No, of course not. By the way, Krunic was good against Salernitana. I just watched a little bit of the match, but man, Krunic was. That's the problem, guys. When Krunic starts to become your best player, the best shirt in Milan is 2007 Champions League away. Yeah. That one I remember that. Anyway, guys, what can I say? What can I say? I wanted to do this live because it was a long time that I didn't do a live in a good quality, good video, good audio. I was a little bit scared. I was a little bit scared when I saw Napoli, when we picked up Napoli and the draw, because I see a little bit the world that they are living now. Like everything is enthusiasm, everything is over the top, and that's why we will have more pleasure to beat them. That's what we have to believe. We have to believe as a Milan fan, as a Milan supporters. You always have to believe these colors, because it doesn't matter winning, losing, drawing, whatever. We always have to believe these colors. That's really the mentality of because we don't have the. We need to have patience. We need to have patience. We need to do things with calm. Believe in our management. Believe in our coach. Believing in the colors, and magic will happen. Magic will happen again. 3 years ago, you were not qualifying for the UEFA Champions League. Now you are the quarter final of Champions League, hoping to don't get City, Real Madrid. So we are literally this close. We are literally this close to those teams. That's the reality of the fact. That's where we are. Top 8. We are in the same group, the same block with Real Madrid, Manchester City, Bayern Munich. Those impossible to see 3 years ago. Now we are on the same. So I truly believe, guys, in this AC Milan. I truly believe in this young AC Milan, 7 times European champions, 19 times Italian champions, and not 1, not 2, not 3, 4 times World Cup, world champions. So, as my friend Joel said. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Peter, what are you doing, bro? Thank you, brother. Oh, thank you for the donation, brother. Never be scared. Milan is safe hands. Exactly. As long as we believe in the old in these colors, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Look how beautiful is these colors. Eh? Yeah, football drone is certainly football drone. Our problem is certainly not Krunic. Peter said there is something special when Milan plays in final in Champions League with white jersey. Football drone, but certainly he's not the solution. We actually won 6 out of 7 Champions League in white jersey, guys. That's the thing. We need to believe, because Milan, when we start playing in the quarterfinal, remember this sound. Magic, magic, magic. So believe in the God of football. Believe in these colors. It's gonna be tough. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. Tomorrow, Milan Udinese. I would love to see a victory. I just want to have 3 points. I'm not gonna say here who's gonna be playing, who's not gonna, because at the moment after today's draw, my mind is only thinking about Napoli now. I'm not thinking anymore about Udinese, and which is wrong. Which is wrong. But as a supporter, I feel already the Champions League calling. The Champions League calling. You know. So step by step, guys. Always believe in the colors. Peter, stop donating. You are crazy, man. You are literally, you are supporting this channel 100% with everything you have. Really, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it very, very a lot. There you go. Good luck. All I'm gonna say, let's the LDL, the Napoli guy. This guy, guys, this is a Napoli guy. Okay, be nice to him. He's always been nice to us, so always be nice. Good luck. All I'm gonna say, let the better team go through. Forza Napoli sempre. If you guys win, it won't be disappointing for real. For real or for real? Okay, I guess for real. So it's as I said, LDL. Let's talk after the match. Especially Napoli fan, you should be a little bit more superstitious. So let's wait, isn't it? Nothing is done yet. Step by step. Udinese has been our black car since I've been watching Milan fan. I know, man. Marianne, the miracle of Istanbul was against AC Milan. Now, wouldn't that be cool to go back there? Yeah, of course, it's gonna be. Can you believe it? Can you believe in the final? I cannot even think, guys. What are we talking about? Serie A UEFA coefficient up to 1,000. If any of us knock out Benfica and those making the final, that's crazy. That's good. That's very good, guys. I didn't talk about it, but the we are really, really getting up there. Finally, Italian football is back. Slowly, slowly. We have no pressure like Milan has at the moment. We don't have any pressure, bro. We won the Scudetto last year. Like, what pressure should we have? We are there just because of fun. We didn't even expect him to be there. You have a pressure because now you are already seeing the final. Like, oh, already we're gonna go see the final. I actually already see somebody in Napoli with the flag champions of Europe. This is the level. So I'm happy because of course it's an Italian team, but we don't have absolutely any pressure. Like, we want to literally play good football and try to beat you. And if we lose, absolutely fine. But you guys, you are already the champions of everything. So we'll see who really want to be, whose the pressure is on. All right, we will see. We will see. Yes, football drone. You meant the black cat. The black cat or the black sheep? I don't know. Not the car. Udinese are a black cat. Yeah, I think it's a black sheep, by the way. Wrong animal, bro. I'm exaggerating the amount, but yeah, it will go up a lot. Yeah. Peter, I don't feel pressure from Napoli. Fabrizio has a little pressure. Well, you see. Vince, I just want an Italian team to win the Champions League. English teams make me vomit. Right. LDL, we will see. Right, guys. I have to go now. I'm going out for dinner. Thank you so much for joining the live. Peter, thank you so much for the donation. You are amazing. Guys, thank you so much. Football Drone, make sure to check out his channel, guys. LDL, thank you to be a Napoli fan and be nice to all of us. Zaki, always support AC Milan. Absolutely. Mr. Ranger Skin, thank you so much for your comments. Appreciate it. I'll talk to you on Instagram. Marianne, James 24, who else? Joel, guys, and Jack. Have a fantastic weekend. Tomorrow we're gonna do another live post Udinese. Finger crossed we can bring some points back home in Milan because we really need it. And other than that, always believe in this young AC Milan. Have a good weekend. Ciao.